If the police summon Linus Kaikai and Linus Kaikai refuses to go to the police, are the police not entitled to come and look for you? When the police come to arrest you after they have summoned you and you didn't show up, is that an abduction?
This is the response the head of state gave yesterday after being put to task to explain on the abduction of former Nandi Hills Member of Parliament Alfred Keter. However, in a turn of events, the former Member of Parliament has brushed off President William Ruto's sentiments, saying he was never summoned over any matter that warranted his abduction.
I was not arrested, I was abducted. There were no summons. I was never summoned. The first time I got to understand that I had issues to which they wanted to level against me, or they're raising allegations, is when I got here. I didn't know. They were on a private car with a private number plate, wearing on civilian with masks. So you could not discriminate, or you cannot differentiate between the criminals and the DCI officers.
Narrating his abduction deal after presenting himself to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, Keter has claimed that the state is accusing him of association with an armed deal, of further questioning his relationship with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
And they were beating me up, trying to say that you've been against government. And then the questions that I was asked, one of it is my relationship with the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta, and my relationship with the current deputy president. And then issues to do with arms from Congo. I think it is a movie. Don't intimidate us into silence. We know the issue is about, we are raising issues concerning the concern by the many Kenyans.
The opposition has to this end also accused the government of initiating hit squads that are said to be carrying abductions that have since been on the rise after the anti-tax demos.
We are aware that there are still a number of Kenyans, very many Kenyans who are still missing. When we have asked the DCI officers here, they have told us that it is not them who took these people. So despite the promises that were made by Ruto during the campaign, he is still maintaining police hit squads, people who are not even known to the police. And they are the ones conducting these abductions. At least for Alfred Keter, there were people there to film it. And that is why he is still safe here.
Even after this stance,
I made 3 commitments that I will make sure the police is independent. And I did that on my first day in office. Number 2, I said there will be no extrajudicial killing in Kenya. I have kept my promise. Number 3, I have told you that if there is any arrest by the police, that does not amount to an abduction.
The abductions seem to continue, with the latest victim being Paul Wambui alias Gigi, who, according to LSK President Faith Othiembo through his social media page X, says he was kidnapped at 5 a.m. today in Githurai, but was later found with head injuries dumped in Resembo. Bentura Kwamboka, K24 TV.